Hey, what's going on? There's a lot of you probably need to hear this. You probably was wondering and thinking of yourselves, you know, probably hearing it from others as well and not really taking it in like you're supposed to. Or either God, definitely for sure. You ignoring his signs and you actually not paying attention to what you're supposed to pay attention to. This is what you need to do. You need to get closer to him, get closer to God, get closer to him. You need to eliminate everybody in your circle and everything that you do that does not elevate you. If it doesn't pushes you to the next level or helping you get to where you want to be at in life, eliminate it. You got to go, you got to make a list of things. You got to make a list of the negative things, and you got to pay attention to the positive things. Make a list of the positive things of what you're doing in your life. Go down that list. Once you make that list of the negative things that's what you're doing, you see that those things are not benefiting you. They're not helping you. Smoking, drinking, going out, partying. Even if you're not doing all of those things, you're sitting at home, scrolling through social media, through your phone. You know, you're not doing anything productive in a way that's going to better yourself. I suggest you should get on it fast and stop procrastinating and stop waiting for somebody to keep telling you. Stop looking for a valid answer from somebody else. Stop looking for somebody to actually tell you what to do. Because as you think about it, what kind of person that makes you? If you got to keep waiting and sitting around for somebody else to tell you what to do, what kind of person that makes you? You come up with excuses and everything, but what kind of person that makes you? Even even when you think about it, when you pay attention, you know, even though when you think about it, you pay attention, what kind of person who God made you out to be? God didn't put you here just to sit around and definitely not do anything in your life. You know, what kind of person you would think God would want you to be, and what would you need to do to actually help change your life around and help benefit you? What are those steps? You guys you know the steps. You know the steps. You know what you have to do. You know what you have to stop doing. You know what you have to do. But there's a lot of you just not willing to push yourself. You're not willing to push yourself, and you're not willing to do what's best. But you rather sit and complain of why you don't have the things that you want, or you may be hating on the next person of what they got, or you just so jealous and envy of what you see, of what you actually see that you're not getting. There ain't no need to have hatred in your heart. It ain't no need to actually try to put other people down just for you to feel good. You gotta look at yourself. Look at yourself and see why these things are taking place in your life and what's going on wrong. If you can't stand if you can't stand to tell yourself, and you can't stand to look at yourself in the mirror and try to make that change in your mind, and knowing what you're saying and what you're doing, it doesn't make any sense, then you're a messed up. Then you are a messed up individual. You messed your head and your mindset. You're screwed. If you can't stand the scene of, if you can't see that that's not a problem, you can't see that that's not a problem, and if you think that blaming others and coming up with excuses and trying to reverse psychology and use people's situations of why you're not there where you needed to be, where you wanted to be at in life, then something is really wrong with you. Something is really wrong with you. Something is really wrong with you, and you really need to fix that. You need to actually look at that. Look at that. Get somebody to help you. Get a mentor. If you're feeling like you need help, get a mentor. Like I said, make a list of the positive things, make a list of the negative things that's really holding you back, or what you're doing wrong that's not helping you get to the next level in your life. It don't matter what situation you in. It don't matter where you at in your life. It don't matter what you're doing. It don't matter what's going on. It don't matter what's taking place. You always have to stay on top of your game. You always have to bring of what you're made out of. You always have to bring that to a level of, I could say, a level of discipline, a level of consistency, a level of promising yourself. A promise to yourself that you will make it happen, that you will get out of this, that you will push through no matter what, and that nothing won't stop you. So you gotta sit back and just talk to yourself more. Tell yourself these things, and don't let nothing get in your way. Don't let nothing distract you. Don't let nothing distract you. It's real hard. It's tough, because you're living in the matrix. You're so stuck in the past. You're so stuck off so used to doing what you was doing, and so used to telling yourself that's how it is. That's how it is. No, that's not how it is. How it is the way how you can fix it. How it is the way that you can reorganize things in your mind, shift things, make a huge shift that can change. Like you could change just like that if you know how to do it, if you're willing to make that sacrifice. Always keep God first. Always keep God first, like you're supposed to. Don't put nothing else before Him. You know, always put Him first, because you're able to see everything that you want, everything that was promised to you in your life, that it's gonna come true. Your dreams gonna stop to manifest. You can start scratching out goals left and right. You can start seeing a whole lot of things in your finances, health, everything. You just gotta make that change yourself. You have to do that. Never wait on nobody else. Now, if you're in the isolation moment, now if you're in the isolation waiting room, then that's different. But you just don't wait around. Period. You don't wait around. Put your work in and keep in faith. That's all that matters. Keeping faith. Without faith, works are dead. Without faith, works is dead. Either way. If you're doing the work without faith, you know what that means. If you got faith without doing the work, it's dead. So you gotta come to a realization with yourself, man, and just leave out everybody who don't benefit you, who don't help you, who's not helping you, who's not doing anything to possibly pull you out of the situation that you're in, and not want to help you, not wanting to see you progress. I know you just sitting around and waiting, but that's not the way how it is. You gotta switch up things. You just gonna have to switch up your communicating skills. You gotta get better on your communicating. You gotta get better on your body posture. You gotta get better on your walking skills. You know, the way how you handle things. You gotta get better on a whole lot of things. Your whole character need to change if you want to see change. You know, you can't be that same person and expecting different results, because you're not gonna get it. It's insanity to think like that. It's insanity. You think that you're gonna keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. It's not gonna work out like that at all. So make a change, keep God first. Y'all keep going, stay prayed up. always say your prayers.